All right. Merry Christmas, everyone. I like how squished the Kappa emote is like that. Feels pretty perfect for Leonard. Yeah, we're playing some Smash Bros. For the holidays. So I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. Or whichever holiday you celebrate. Oh, you can put Santa hats on the emotes. I didn't know that. I guess that's the thing for this month. It has been months since I last played this game. Like, I'm pretty sure the last time I played this game in general was just the last time I streamed it, which was probably, I don't know, February or March or something. Alright, I forgot, there's tournaments. And a version update. Oh, we're just getting all these updates. And everybody's favorite Smash entry. Download Spirit Board challenge. Oh, it's just little things. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, we got Minecraft. Forgot we had that in. Travis, Bomberman. Wait. Wait, why? I just bought them earlier. Why are they out? Hold up. I need to check this. Unless I have to update the game first or something. Undergoing maintenance. Okay, it did this to me before. Is it really, like, gonna be doing this? Here, let's close the software. Update. Okay, I'm using the latest. Here, let's try this. No, I didn't want to turn the Wii off. Not the Wii. I didn't want to turn the Switch off. Okay. Hold it. We'll restart. Maybe that will get it to kick in. Because I bought this at like 5 o'clock, so it had a good 6 hours for it to register. Played some Animal Crossing, been building up the snowmen. Here, you know, let's see if I can get a shop now. Unable to connect. Okay, that just might be taking a second for the Wi-Fi connection to kick in. Okay, see, there we go. Show up. Oh yeah, also, see, there we go. Now it's kicking in. So we'll just give this a second. Do the jail door strat. Yeah, I might need to do that at some point too. Because, I mean, you got till the 6th for things to get those festive recipes. And also farming ornaments and stuff. Also, yeah, today I got Hyrule Warriors and the Ace Attorney trilogy. So I know Zen, you've mentioned that, you and Timber, for a big co-op play for that. So those will be on the stream agenda in the future. Though personally, the first thing I want to do is finish. I know, I meant co-op as in the voices. I'm the only one actually playing the game, but you guys are doing all the voices, is what you want to do. So those are on the agenda, but the first thing is I want to finish the Paper Mario Origami King and also Diablo 2. Diablo 2 should probably only take 1 or 2 more streams, I feel. I think overall that game is very short if I don't bother with any of the, side dungeons and stuff. Min, Steve, and Sephiroth. A very weird cluster of characters when you think about it. Bunch of stages and music. Also, when you think about it, is Steve the most modern third-party character in Smash? Because I think he is. Like, everything else is from a pre-established franchise that's been around forever. And Minecraft is only, what, 2010, 2011? Okay, so the one thing I always like to do is go and do all the little spirit fights. I already have this one clear? Oh, because I guess Springman was already an existing spirit. Also, I like how I feel confirmed in that when I was playing ARMS and doing those tournaments, I was saying, yeah, this is going to lead up to... This is going to lead to who gets in Smash. And it was Min. Can't hear this without Big Chungus. Neither can I, really. That Big Chungus version of the ARMS theme is just stuck in my head whenever I hear anything ARMS related. Oh, there we go. Why isn't it changing color? What? Nah. We'll go with the red. This is closest to Christmas looking. Let's see. Why would you auto-pick a level 21 and not any of these 99s? Let's just go with Kuma. Fighting character. Also, how's the audio sounding? Like, how's me to the game audio? Oh, it should be relatively balanced, I think. Yeah, we got the Smash, we got the ARMS. Balance sounds fine? Okay, good. Yeah, so like playing PC games is always hard because they vary in volume. I feel like I have my Switch stuff set. Oh yeah, okay, so down B is the arm change, that's right. Oh yeah, normal B is the reflecting kick. And then side B is basically alternate smash. Whoa! Oh, glad she has long range. I need to remember all the like movements and stuff. Come on, get down here. Nope. Oh, okay. I have my shield and grabs mixed up. There we go. Wait, also this reminds me I should check. Yep, okay. Now the audio should be synced. It was balanced. Now it should be actually on time. I always forget to do that. To re-put on the slight delay for the audio. So one thing I want to say for fighting games before I got caught up in the controls is my brother got an arcade machine earlier in the month. And we played some traditional fighting games on that, like a little Street Fighter. I think we did try Darkstalkers because I saw that. I'm like, huh, maybe we should try that out. What was it? Something about Samurai. I forget, Samurai Showdown maybe? We played that, Street Fighter, some other stuff. It's interesting, like, trying to play an old fighting game knowing that combos exist, but not knowing what exactly they are because the games don't give you any sort of control list inside the game. Yeah, fight anyway, I don't care about disadvantage. Good with disadvantages. Which, you know, makes me, which I was thinking as we were playing, when you would play the arcade machines back in, like, you know, the 80s when arcades were still around, and you know, the game wouldn't tell you the combos. That means if you figured out what a combo was, you were basically like the king of the arcade. I keep hitting the wrong button. Keep hitting R to try to do shields. Nope. There we go. Get out of here. And bomb. And so it's like, if you ever figured out like the combos for a fighting game, you would be the king of the arcade. And that would be just like one of those things of, you know, back in the day of, you couldn't find information easily. Like if the game didn't list it in the little manual, or, you know, because there was no internet. I mean, you know, if you had a home console game would have a little manual or something, but that might not tell you everything. Sometimes those just give you the basic instructions. So if you actually, and the arcade machine, yeah, that was just basically all on you because they want you to spend your money on it as much as possible. Which then made me think further. Man, you know, I've never been at arcade because where I grew up, we didn't really have there was one arcade, but it was really small and in a strip mall. So it's like, and it like wasn't really near any residential area. It was like a strip mall, like just before an exit where you get on the highway. Or maybe not on the highway, but you know, you're kind of traveling out when you go here, basically. So it was never really populated either. It would just be like, oh, when like a little kid, mom goes to the store, maybe we'll swing by the arcade for like a few minutes after she gets groceries or something. But then, so it's like, I never really got to experience the arcade stuff. But you always see the shows being like, oh, you know, you got the person that like knows like all the tricks to the game, they got it mastered. They can just like 1/4 in and go through the whole thing, and it'd be like all the other kids crowd around and be like, oh my god, this guy's like the total pro, he's the king and stuff. You know, kind of almost like streaming now with actual pro players. It's like, that's kind of a thing. It's like, oh man, that's, I mean, you definitely can't have that nowadays, but just in general, that's not really a thing that exists or probably doesn't exist in modern America. I know Japan has that better because they're all about the arcades and just that kind of culture in general, just because the population's more dense, you know, arcades and stuff just work better there. Stop hopping away, Mega Man. I feel like that would be a cool thing to like experience again, just going into like a packed arcade. The closest thing I can think of nearby where I am now would be like a Dave & Buster's or something. And even that, it's like, you're not really gonna get classic arcade machines. You're gonna get, you know, more modern gacha stuff, you know, crane games, you know, the pachinko slots, coin slots, all that stuff. Not really any actual like arcade game. I mean, maybe you'll have like one or two, you know, like a Pac-Man or something. Oop. I mean, I know there's probably definitely some places that have good arcades, but... Ooh! Oh, God. What? Every character that has a diving down air like that, I always end up, like, throwing myself off the stage with it. Ah, got her. Ooh, alright, I forgot the dragon one has a little dragon breath. Ooh. Come on. Ah, that's gonna keep her on the stage. I don't want that. Wait, would it block? No. Saves me, though. Here, let's just build a wall. There we go, perfect. Oh, you can smash people right through the things. Ah, you can go through it. Oh yeah, what's Min Min's final smash? I don't want to be hit by it. No, no. Oh, God. Ooh. Stupid computer. The other thing, just, you know, playing through the arcade machine, just playing some old games, it's just kind of fun playing them. Like, you know, of course, it's got Pac-Man, and, you know... Well, I mean, it's basically like he bought one of those emulator ones. So it's got every arcade machine, every arcade game you could think of that have, like, all the older consoles and stuff. So he's been playing, like, Sonic and a few other things. I've been trying some out. Like, I've been trying Ghosts and Goblins, because that's on there, and because I woke up one day just hearing that song. So I'm just hearing do 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 do. Like, I'm just hearing that on loop. I'm like, what's going on? Is that Ghosts and Goblins? So my mind is just jumping to the Brental Floss with lyrics version of it, because that's a thing that's just ingrained in my head. All of his old classics. So I'm just hearing that, and I wake up, and I'm like, oh, he's playing Ghosts and Goblins. And neither of us can get past the first stage. Truly, those games were of a different time. Which also I just find funny, because Nintendo, you know, had that mini direct, like, what, 2 weeks ago, where they announced the Ghosts and Goblins remake. It was just fun playing those older games that actually were difficult, whether they actually were hard or just, you know, had no... you know, no checkpoints, none of that stuff or anything that most people rely on nowadays. And then, of course, you know, it's just got newer stuff that he wanted to play, you know, like, you know, various GameCube games and stuff like that. Which is interesting, watch him play on an emulator. And just knowing, like, when you played a game and then you see an emulated version and you just know it's running a little slower or something. Because it's funny, like, I'm a person, you know, like, when I played RuneScape and World of Warcraft on, like, an old computer from the... How old was that computer? Like, probably playing a computer from 2001, trying to play those games that, you know, barely any RAM. Because I remember once I actually did buy a RAM card. It was, like, my first actual, like, PC, like, upgrade in a sense. And I was like, you know, probably like 13 for it. And, you know, I'm like, open up this computer and be like, okay, how do I put in a RAM card? First of all, what is a RAM card? Oh yeah, because that was the thing too. It got delivered, but we were in an apartment and it got delivered to the guy's door next to us. Because, I mean, there was only 2 people in this apartment. It's like just, like, 2 doors. And it got delivered to them, but they were on, I forget, either they were on vacation or they didn't live there anymore. Because those were, like, just close up to each other. So it was in their door. Because I remember waiting on it for a week. I'm like, it was supposed to be delivered by now, wasn't it? And I, like, noticed the package just been staying in the neighbor's door for so long. So, you know, being just a young teenager, I was just like, yo, I'm just going to look at that, see if it's the thing. And it was. I'm like, oh, it's been here the whole time. So anyways, I played it in, and then, like, you know, World of Warcraft went from slideshow tier to, oh, it actually works playing the game. I mean, I still can't do a group content, like I can't go in a raid or... Yeah, let's change the color for this. Actually, no. Let's give it one more try, the old college try. So it's like I couldn't play any game content, like I couldn't do raids. It was Wrath of the Lich King. So stuff like Dalaran and the Trials of the Crusader area were death zones. If I went there, the computer would lag out and I wouldn't be able to log in because the computer couldn't handle it. So basically I couldn't do really any of the main game content. But it was still fun, like I could at least play the game anywhere else. Like I remember farming the Nether Drake reputation from Burning Crusade during that time. Oh yeah, the point I wanted to make. So, you know, I played those games with an old computer, you know, slideshow tier like Warcraft, 1 to 5 FPS at times. You know, RuneScape, having to wait for RuneScape of all things to load with that, how old that game is. So like I'm used to dealing with lag and stuff like that, but you know, watching an emulator play and just seeing, oh, this is running at like slightly like slower frame rate. This is going like Mario's moving like at 70% speed of what he should. The whole game is going at 70%. The music is going slightly slower. Ooh, that combo. Okay, maybe I should change the thing. It's like actually seeing like an emulator run slow. Just like, this is such an odd thing to see a console game running slower than it should. Of course, then again, I guess that's the Cyberpunk 2077 experience. You know, gotta get in the jab on that while you can. Hyper smash attacks. Okay, let's go with Keldeo. Yeah, we'll do fists. That sounds good. Oh yeah, also Ash just meant something fun just reading about Cyberpunk. Just all the constant new screw-ups people are finding in that. I mean, you know, the most likely thing is, you know, you guys designed a game that is probably meant for computer only, or possibly, you know, the PS5, Xbox One S. What you're putting it on was technically now last-gen consoles. So, you know, these consoles can't handle it anymore. So, you know, I mean, that's the blunder usually for most multi-platforms. The weakest console hurts all the rest. But yeah, but it's like the fact that you have your save file can get too big that breaks the game, and like you can't ever open that save file again. It's like, how do you have a screw up like that? Like, someone had a massive oversight there. It's just crazy, especially with all the hype the game had. But again, I'm not too interested in it. You know, those more open world, you know, GTA things aren't too appealing to me. I mean, in general, a shooting game in general is just, you know, takes a lot for me to actually want to play it. There we go. Ooh, no, no. I pressed A instead of B. I wanted to final smash him. Critical Supergiant. Oh, you become big when battle. If that's a permanent big, see, that would be good. I don't know if it is. Overall, Min Min seems kind of fun. Feels, I mean, in a way, a little basic. Mostly just because her B moves all focus are just alternate smash attacks. Of course, you know, in the hands of a pro, you could set up mad combos with that. I'm saying I agree. Like, you could play bad combos, you know, having 2 smash attacks you could throw out simultaneously and stuff. I mean, yeah, I'll probably play her sometimes. I liked ARMS. ARMS was a fun game overall. Alright, now we play Steve. I have never, ever played Minecraft outside of, like, an alpha version of it I remember finding somewhere. Let's see. We got basic people. We got ones from, I don't know, maybe that Choose Your Own Adventure game. We're gonna be the Enderman. Because why not go for the spooky Slenderman when it's an option? Let's see, which one of these guys would be good? I don't know what Steve's attacks mostly count as. Okay, let's go with Calamity Ganon. Oh, no, that's special move power, sure. Why not? Zombie team. Like, Minecraft is a thing I probably should pick up sometime.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, I'm all highlighted. Okay, so B is mining, I think. Oh, I hold it down. Okay. Okay, so I mine up a bunch of stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah, I heard this is like all... Ooh! Ooh! Okay. So side B is the minecart. I was throwing myself off the stage again. A guy even has like the stilted animations. Okay, so side B, minecart, I can jump out of it. Down B is the bomb, and I can walk while setting that stuff. Oh, okay, if you walk and put the detonator under someone while they're just standing there, it'll still set it off. Okay. And then up B, of course, is this thing. Oh, you can craft at any table. Okay, then all your smash attacks rely on that tool, okay. Or at least most of them. How do you build? Did you... Oh, I build in the air. Ooh, no. There's probably some mad combos people could figure out with that, too. Just building up, like, a giant structure. Or, you know, more accurately, you know, shitposting with it. I mean, we all know what people are gonna build with that. Everybody knows. Even Nintendo knew. Is there game? Oh, so these are... Okay, so they're all gonna be like the various enemies and stuff. So yeah, I picked up the Fighter Pass today for Christmas. Oh. Oh, they don't hurt themselves with that. I was like, oh, can I just wait around for them to explode? Just like suicide themselves? So yeah, I got this today with, you know, let's go into the Christmas topic. I got some money, so I bought the Fire Pass today. Because I kind of been waiting on it. You know, like, I mean, Min was good, but... Well, I mean, it was like half... I was just playing Smash, I was just playing a lot of Animal Crossing. But also just, you know... Why can't I think of words? Yeah, just none of the fighters really interested me too much at the moment. But, you know, with Sephiroth and coming around Christmas time, and just so many memes. Like, there's just been an endless supply of videos and jokes about Sephiroth getting into Smash. It's like, I have to get the pack now. It also is just, it's just interesting getting him in the sense that, yeah, there we go, we can see the creeper assault. It's just interesting seeing Sephiroth get in. Oh wait, no, cause see, I was gonna say every DLC character we've gotten has been from a new franchise, like a new standalone thing. But then Byleth existing ruins that. Of course, then again, we are getting a bonus character. You know, we're getting 6 in this pack instead of the usual 5. So you could consider we could have had Midman in the first pack, and then Byleth is just a bonus character they were forced to add because, you know, people always have to add in, oh, Timber's playing Age of Calamity, I see. Like, you know, everybody, you know, you always got to play in the new Fire Emblem character for the new Smash game. I mean, overall, I'd still, you know. So anyways, yeah, aside from... Oh. Ow. So aside from Byleth, I was going to say Sephiroth is like the first DLC character we've gotten that is from, you know, a franchise we already have in the game. Which makes me wonder who we'll get for the last 3. Because, like, what other franchise could we have? I mean, you know, there's, of course, Ray White on Shield. You know, we've got people, they want, you know, Dante, they want, oh yeah, Travis Touchdown was one I've seen some people say, but he's a Mii costume now, just like Geno. There's a... Huh. The only I can really think of is Dante and Doomslayer are really the main 2 ones I see people wanting. Funny that they're both demon related. Ooh. I like this music. Yeah, you don't have to give Minecraft that. Its music is really good. Why did I word it like that? I have to, as if like Minecraft is a bad game outside of that. No, I mean Minecraft's good. I've just never got around to playing it. Mostly because that's just a thing that sounds like it's generally a thing you should have friends play with. And you know, I just never really got around to playing multiplayer and a lot of stuff in the early days. Of course, then again, I did get Terraria, but at least that kind of has more. That's more of like a Metroidvania that happens to have crafting skills, in a sense. Oop. I wanted to build stuff. I forgot I had a final smash up. Yeah, slime jump height. I like how like these spirits don't really add like anything new or crazy or anything. So anyway, for my Christmas, it was, you know, standard Christmas. I mean, I guess pretty much everybody's Christmas this year would have been just some kind of a normal one. We had a lot of snow because, you know, it snowed really hard here. Oh, it's like, where'd I go? Forgot Abra teleports. Oh yeah, so one thing I remember here, like, so this is like an actual Minecraft world for the background, right? Like, this is an actual, like, seeded Minecraft world you could actually experience in Minecraft itself. Like, they didn't build this background. If so, I mean, like, it's a crazy amount of detail to go through. Of course, like, I mean, seeing Sakurai talk in those behind-the-scene videos and stuff. It's like, I mean, that just sounds like his whole deal. He just goes way in-depth on the detail for things. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got a stone sword. I thought iron would work. I guess not. Ooh, hey, chopping with an anvil. So yeah, we had a lot of snow. Like, it snowed pretty hard last week. And, you know, it lasted around because it's been cold. But then last night it rained. So all the snow is gone for today. I wake up early for once. And I look out the window and there's no snow on the ground. Like, it is just all green. Like it's summer or something. Like, oh god, really? It rained that bad? Of course, also there was multiple flood warnings, so, you know, that wasn't the greatest. Nothing bad around here, though. We don't live near anything that would be, you know, bad for that. But still. Well, actually, it's snowing now. Oh! Okay. I need to watch out for those POW blocks. They just keep smacking them. But anyways, aside from the weather, Christmas was good. Like I said, I got Age of Calamity and Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney I'm looking forward to. Just because... Well, I mean, first of all, just because... Well, I know you, especially Zen, posted those, like, redub sessions from that game, especially like the bear versus gorilla one. I don't know how accurate... No, why am I facing right? Ah. Okay. It is very hard to tell what direction you're looking in as Enderman, as he is all black aside from the eyes. So Ace Attorney I'm looking forward to playing. Then I got some new headphones. That's one thing I've really been looking forward to. Because I have had an old pair, like really old pair of Sony old, like clip-on headphones. Like, you know, they're not complete over the ear, they're what do you call it? You know, like they got clip that goes behind the ear, so it's not an earbud, it's not full overhead. It's kind of like a middle ground. I liked those before. I mean, I liked them because, you know, hey, it's a small headphone. I had a laptop at the time, so, you know, I'm moving around with my consoles and such. my handheld consoles, you know, 3DS and stuff like that. And then they started wearing out because, you know, this is just a simple foam pad, so that started falling off. So I had to, like, glue it back on, reattach it. Then eventually got to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, this is too far gone. So I got a new pair. And then eventually the same thing started happening to that. And Sony doesn't make these headphones anymore. Like, I go online to find them. Oh yeah, you could buy them. They're $200 as a Japanese import because we don't make them in America anymore. Or maybe they don't even make them in Japan, and that's just people that just have held on to old copies and such. So I got some new headphones. And it is very surprising how hard it is to find a decent pair of headphones that don't have, like, a microphone or something attached and aren't wireless. Because I don't know, call me old-fashioned or whatever. Like, when I want headphones, I don't want a microphone. Because, I mean, that's just... I mean, I don't know how technology is now, but I know that's a thing. That used to be a thing, you know, if you got a headset. Both the headphones and the microphone would be lower quality than if you just got them individually. Like, you're just better off getting them separate. Maybe nowadays that's different, but I'm still going with just trained headphones. And then to find ones that weren't wireless. Because again, I just feel a wired one is just gonna work better, and also I don't have to charge it. So that's one thing I'd like. I don't have to worry about, oh, the headphones just died because I've been using them all day. So like I had to look through like 20 different headphones, like a few pages on Amazon to actually find a good, like a decent pair of headphones that also were reasonably priced, because headphones really shoot up in price a lot. Like, you could just be looking through headphones and it's crazy just how expensive they can be. I mean, of course, you know, that makes sense, you know, studio producers or whatever, audiophiles, just getting really into, like, the nitty-gritty detail. Oh, right, I forgot his throw is a fishing hook. Oh, hello, Rob. What's Rob doing here? Think we're fighting, like, villagers or something? I don't know what the significance here is. Maybe because he's an NPC? Okay. Okay, the chickens are focusing on him. I wasn't sure how the cuckoo worked. So I got some headphones. I got some, you know, coconut candy bars. You know, little stocking stuffer thing. And then one thing I really liked that I got was a marble run set. Like, I mean, it's like a closed course one, you know, it just loops on itself. But just getting a marble set run too, because I watch a lot of marble runs on YouTube, like gel marble runs. I highly recommend that channel if no one's heard of that. Does a lot of marble racing, and, you know, basically just, you know, racing with marbles, and then there's also, like, you know, Olympic events with marbles. Really creative and just really entertaining to watch. So the fact that I got that when I've not told anybody that I watched that is just a cool surprise. It's just a cool little thing to have. Oh no, the cuckoos are attacking me! I don't like that. Alright, that's why these guys aren't dying so quick. This isn't a horde rush anymore, it's actual normal enemies. Oh, okay, I anviled down, so that's... they're turning on me. Those cuckoos forced him off the stage. They just held him down until the bubble stopped. Oh, he's a golem. Okay. That's what Rob was. Floor is lava. Alright, we're in the nether. I know surprisingly a lot about Minecraft despite never playing it. Actually, no, I probably don't know all that much now. I remember back in the day, I was really into, like those Minecraft videos, you know, Yogg's Cast and stuff like that. I remember, like, when I first was watching them, and that, no, they didn't do Herobrine. What series did they do? What was it called? It was something like that, like it had like a villain or something that... I remember when I was first watching it, I thought that wasn't like a thing they were making up. I thought that was the actual game. Like, you'd walk around and just find these random towns built, and there would be like there was actually like these mysterious characters that were following them. Until after a bit, I was like, oh, this is all, well, like, maybe not a scripted series, but, you know, this is like a thing they've crafted, basically. I kind of felt a little stupid after that. Just a little bit. I felt, ooh, nice. That worked out pretty well. I had no idea what I was doing. Did I watch anybody else play Minecraft? I don't think I did. I think it was just Yogscast back in the day. Yeah, I haven't watched their stuff in years. Oh yeah, I think I stopped because I just wasn't I just wasn't interested in the Minecraft anymore. I think they started pulling off that for other things.
Ready? Go!
No, huh? These are very simple taunts. You teabag, you eat some meat, and you dance. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna mine a bit. Are they? Oh, they're like all gold. Okay. It's like, why don't they have a texture? There we go. Got the diamond pick. I was gonna laugh at that. Just like bounce them off the platform and rocket him off. Oh, okay. I mean, it did work. It just took a second hit. Ooh. God, the fact that the animation is so stilted because it's Minecraft, like, throws me off, but it's just so hilarious to see. You know, they fly, and but the body isn't going away, or it's just doing a running animation as you fly through the air. Come on, get up. Oh no, I still got my pick. Okay, I was like, did I lose my diamond? Oh, it doesn't last for a bit. I thought it did. That would have been cool. Ooh! Oh, look, we got a tiny little one. Ah, did dash attack. Ooh! Oh, God. It's so easy to actually just accidentally throw your... Oh, okay. Thought that would reach far enough. What? They're just avoiding me now. Oh, it's timed. Okay, I see why. They don't have to win by killing me. Where was the timer? Okay, let's do this again. Let's focus a bit. Okay, timed battle. It says it right there. Piglin. Oh, is it like Pig Goblin? Oh, okay, I see the timer now in the corner. How did I not see that before? There we go. Got my diamond. Is this Minecraft music, or is this the Fire Emblem stage music? This is... I got like a very dread feeling about it. Nope. There we go, get out of here. Okay, let's get the little one out. Let's kill the baby. Ooh, I think I nailed all three there. Didn't kill all three though. Oh my god. It's weird, like they aren't attacking. They aren't really running. They're just like staying at arm's length. Come on, give me to a craft. There we go, gold. They'll beat them with their own material. How many of these are there? I thought there was like 6. I think we've seen like 8 now. Oh. Oh, your gold things do not last long at all, do they? I mean, I guess that makes sense. What? Why do I keep... Why can't I turn? Okay, there we go. His up B has a very weird movement to it, doesn't it? Like, you don't... It's weird. It's like I'm expecting it to shoot up and then go forward, but it has delay, or like you have to push yourself. Like a glider. Well, I mean, it literally is a glider. It's like a back glider thing. This is a very odd stage to deal with. Okay, I got my gold. There's my diamond. Let's get rid of them. I think I just need to do that. Just throw them up here. Maybe I should do that. Just try to steal that Killing's Edge. Or that. Oh, it doesn't actually grab them if they're like not on the same level as me. Oh, I put lava down as my side smash. That was my down smash. Okay, get over here, little piglet. Goodbye. Okay, got another piece. There we go, another diamond. I want to stick with those. Whoop. Go up. There we are. It's pulled away. Apparently, my niece's newest interests are Among Us, snakes, and SCP. How does snakes fit into that? I can see Among Us and SCP fitting together, but snakes kind of feels like it's the odd one out. They're not grouping together. No! There we go. Oh, it only gets one? Whack if you're a 9-year-old interested in something rich A on X. Oh yeah, I guess it would. If, I mean, 12, you know, that would fit in fine with anything 4chan related. Watches a YouTuber that raises snakes. Oh. I've stumbled across some of those. Just like a video of like there was like one guy that just had like all of these like 4 different like ant aquariums, and they had like different tribe names and stuff. They came across one where they just got like a wall of like snake or lizard cages. Stamina battle on the Ender Dragon. Remember Ant Dude? There's a Spider Dude too. Yeah, he fights crime in New York. He's a pretty cool guy. Ooh. Yo, Ridley. I thought you were my friend. Oh. I didn't see I was falling. I mean, who wouldn't want a picture of Spider-Man? Okay, stamina battle. Healed significantly at high... Wait, so does that mean when I'm at high damage he heals, or is it still referring to him as enemy? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get time to actually like craft anything good. Yeah, not with how big Ridley is. You know, see, this is the size Ridley should be normally in Smash. You know? Come on, Sakurai, actually honor his true origins. Oh, okay, it's when they get high damage. Oh, jeez, getting comboed over here. Oh, it literally is a glider, like, you know, Mario's paper airplane form in 1000 Year Door. Jeez, I can't, like, move anywhere on the stage without getting hit by Ridley. Okay, at least he's just chilling out over there. I thought that would have hit him. At least I killed one thing. Ooh, no! No, I air dodge there. Ridley grabbed me, and he died from it. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, right, yeah, they have the thing where if you try to do those take down with you moves, it kills you first if you're on your last stock. I forgot about that. Yeah, you never do that on your last stock. You always do it on your when you're ahead. All right, now we play the big man that everybody's been waiting for since it was announced last week. What colors does he have? I give it a second to load in, I guess. We got Sephiroth, we got Paler, got a little paler. They're all very pale colors, and then we got the shirtless ones. We'll go pale red for this. We'll go shirtless when I do online. Because you know, you really got style on your opponent. And we'll bring out the sword build. Sephiroth has got a sword. And now we'll murder the whole cast of Final Fantasy VII. I should play Final Fantasy VII, the original, again sometime. That's one thing I've been meaning to do for a while, just to go through all of them. Because I played them all the way up to 12. I have 13. I mean, I started 13, but I didn't get more than like 2 hours through it. So that was during a phase where I wasn't finishing games. Jeez, she's fast. Here, have some fireballs. Oh my god. Oh, right, yeah, the counter's only one way. Oh yeah, increase move speed. There. Okay, I didn't get. I thought I got the impale, but I guess I didn't. Jeez, I'm just getting abused here. There we go. Do tilt attacks, so faster. There we go. I predicted you that time. Maybe I should go for some grabs. She's being very dodgy. Or she could just not recover. Aerith take extra damage from down attacks. She should. Wait, is she? Oh yeah, there she is. Stamina battle. Versus multiple Barracks. But yeah, I have 13 and 13 too. I don't have Lightning's Returns. I never played 11 because that's an MMO, and I didn't know what MMOs were when that released. I did a trial run of 14 once, but I got it free off a Humble Bundle. Yeah, because it gave a free 30-day trial. Then oh, it's Biggs, Wedge, and what's her name? The other girl. Jessie, there we go. Yeah, the one that I think these guys didn't really have too much character in the original. And now they're like everybody's bro in the new remake. Look, it's Mr. T! I should try to do reflex. These projectile. Come on. Do they actually reflect? Or... Oh, does he not reflect? He only just does a short counter in front of him? Okay. Get with bombs. So I played through most of the main original series. I've been wanting to like play through them again. I remember them all pretty well too, except for 5. For some reason, I don't recall 5 too much. And I don't know if it's like, am I just feeling like I don't recall 5? Because I know I've seen things, like little clips of stuff that I never experienced. And I'm like, oh, okay, that was side content I skipped out on. But then I started questioning, wait, did I just not pay attention while playing 5 at all entirely? Oh, look, Cloud's here too. We get to kill his girl in front of him. Let's see, what out of the Final Fantasy, what should I enjoy the most, you think? I know I enjoyed 2, despite some people saying, you know, apparently that one not being the popular one. Because, you know, oh, I have to use my things to level them up to get stronger, and then, oh, you know, the easiest way to play the game is just to attack yourself to grind your health out. You know, it's so boring to play. It's like, come on. I feel like my first thought is when anyone ever complains, oh, I have to grind in an RPG, my first thought is, okay, I guess you got casual filtered for the game, because unless you don't know how to play properly, you shouldn't need to grind ever. Well, exception being if the game is horribly designed. I know that's usually more of a symptom for older RPGs, though, that they never, you know, where it's like outright impossible and you have to grind. Because they just did not understand how to build an RPG back in the day. Or they saw Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy were getting popular, and they were like, hey, I want to get in on that money. Let's make that thing. But then they, like, try to, like, I don't know, like, I wanted to make an analogy, but I couldn't think of, like, any actual, like, RPG game that's horribly balanced that I've played personally. Oh, they healed? That's not good. Let me get Cloud out of here. I want to finish Zelda off. I want to finish Aerith off with the down move. But she's spamming. She's a projectile spammer. See? This is why Sephiroth killed her. She's a casual. Oh, okay, so that's the range on it. Ooh. There we go. See, I know it goes through a platform, so she can't hide from them that way. I like that's her whole thing. We'll just make it. Damn it. 3 was also a good one. Final Fantasy 3 was a good one from what I recall. I played the DS remake of that one. The final dungeon of that one was a pain. It is like probably one of the longest dungeons in any RPG, or at least out of the whole Final Fantasy franchise, and there's no like break save points in it, because I know they've done that in later games, add like a save room partway through. This one had none, and you have like a gauntlet for the final bosses. Like you don't just fight a final boss, no, you fight a final boss, fight a short gauntlet of 4 like mini bosses, and then you fight the actual final boss. Oh god, these fireballs are really messing. We gotta get rid of her. Yeah, you're Cloud. Don't worry, I saved you. You don't get to see your girlfriend die. Were Cloud and Aerith even a thing by that point of the game? Or was he just like, oh wow, this is the nice girl from Midgard that I remember. It sucks that she died, bro. There, oh yeah, we can get them off the stage when they're recovering. Fish and Aerith with the down stab. I don't care how long it takes. I mean, at least she's not moving around too much, so it's easy to deal with. Okay, at least she didn't heal too much. Alright, I forgot he has this supernova move. Ah, I thought I could interject like during the teleport. There we go. I didn't know down stabs threw you off into space. Okay, this should go a little quicker from here on out now. Red, very fast. They can't stop moving. It's like when you think about it, there's a lot of characters that just kind of seemed like they were there in Final Fantasy VII. Like, I know Red 13 was like, oh, this is, like, the bad experiments, Shinra were doing. Wait. Yeah, the bad company was Shinra. Yeah, Shinra Corp. Like, I know it was basically just like, oh, we gotta establish, they're bad. So, well, you know, put them in. He's doing, like, animal... Wait, hold on. I think I'm recall... Wait, I think when you find Red 13, you find them with Tifa or Aerith. And they were trying to do, like, crossbreeding experiments, I think, too, which is, like, that's something, interesting to think back on. What kind of experiments were you planning there? Locking a girl and some weird beast off in a room. Then you got, Vincent. You find him. He's an optional character that is linked. Wait, what? Do they reveal any of his story in the game? Because I know they got what do you call it, the Crisis Core that focuses solely on Vincent, and it's a third-person shooter Final Fantasy game. A very odd choice. Where they reveal, like, oh, his mother was one of the scientists that worked on Genova, so he has some Genova cells spliced into him or something. And they go into all this stuff about, like, the life stream. And he's like, he's like a weapon too or something. They get real deep into his lore. Because it does feel like the way he is and the way you, like, the things you go through to unlock him. I mean, it's not much, but just the old mansion and just the, like, the lore you get, the little tidbits as you're trying to unlock them. Imply they probably had a lot of stuff planned for him, but was cut. I wonder if they'll put that in the remake. Oh, then you got Kate Sith, who's like, he shows up because he's like a spy, and then he dies, and then he comes back. He's like, oh yeah, you know, this is just a remote control plush I'm using as a spy, so I just brought in a second one. Don't mind the sacrifice I made. Oh, by the way, spoilers for this 20-year-old game. I mean, I feel like everyone's played this by now or knows the story. Oh yeah, just one. That's the only thing that interests me for the Final Fantasy. That was quick. But like, that's the only real thing I would be interested in for the Final Fantasy remake. Because I never really gotten too much into the idea of the whole, oh, I want the classic game I grew up with, but in higher resolution graphics. Yeah, like, I just don't see the point. Well, I mean, yeah, there are other reasons for it being interesting, but one of my... Yeah, I know the direction they took. I don't want to get into it for, you know, spoilers. I would leave that for when I actually play the game, you know, in like 5 years. So I know the concepts they have that are making it interesting, but the one thing I would see is they've said there is cut content, you know, that they never used in the original all those years ago. So I would really like to see if they are planning to introduce some or possibly... Hold up. Where did that come from? Excuse me, a giant stink bug just flew right by my face. Where'd it go? Give me one moment with this. Like, I don't understand where these things come from. It is like freezing out because it's snowing, and yet there are still bugs that exist. Come on, get on me. There you go. I have not had an issue with those for the longest time until like yesterday I had one. I don't know if anyone else had stink bug issues where they live, but they are the loudest thing I have ever heard, or loudest insect when they fly, but they will show up out of nowhere, like they materialize from nothingness in front of you. But anyways, before I was distracted, the idea that they have to cut content, it'll be interesting to see if they bring it in. Because it would be like, what stuff did they cut? To me, I mean, that's just an interesting thing to always think about, like, what things do they cut from games? And, like, what was it? I mean, or also, like, why did they cut it? Like, if it was like, oh, this is a bad idea. Okay, yeah, maybe that's good to not really, you know, consider it. Or if it's like, oh, we had this idea, but it was a little too complicated for the game. Like, it just wouldn't work. Like, it wouldn't fit in with what stuff we already have. It's like, okay, that kind of sucks, but, you know, at least you're making the choice to keep things coherent. But, you know, then you got stuff that's... Oh, I thought the bomb, like, diffused for a second. But, you know, then there, like, when you get stuff that's like, oh, we cut stuff because we didn't have the time for it, that's the sad one. It's like, oh, man, it would have been cool to see what you had in plan. Oh, then you got stuff like Sakurai was talking about, where it's, oh, Marks, we originally had a lot of stuff planned for him, but we had to tone it down because he wasn't family-friendly anymore. And it's like, what did you have in mind? I mean, I don't know what his moves are in the original game, in the original Kirby game he's from, but in this, he's got, like, blood vein attack, and he, like, makes his eye grow big and spit out smaller eye baubles and stuff. He's pretty creepy, so what are you getting at that wasn't family-friendly if this is what you consider is okay? Ah. Okay. Goodbye, Chocobo. Ah. I wanted to, like, get him with a big sword. Gets far too cold here, man. I wish the temperature would actually get to a point where we didn't have to deal with bugs. Like, I really don't mind the cold myself. Wow, Ifrit looks pretty rad in this. Oh yeah, that's one thing too to think about with the Final Fantasy remake. Oh, this is probably gonna go poorly. Like, is each game gonna branch off the next? Because is it like you can get up to like level 30 or 40 in that game, or like do you get like to 50 or 60? Like, you get probably to a higher level than you should for how far into the overall story it gets. Okay, yes, that was... I don't know who that was. I have a few... Oh, I mean, probably someone from ARMS. I have a few Japanese people on my friends list, just because I've played ARMS, and then they add after a good match. And I'm like, okay, why not? Because it feels like with how far they got into the story and probably how long it's going to take to make the game, I don't know. Maybe since they got the start, they got the first of the remake in, the next few could probably come out a little faster and not, you know, the 7 years it took, or however long it was. But, like, either you're going to branch off and actually have an RPG where you get to level 99 by design, which honestly would be a cool thing. Because that's one thing I've always questioned with RPGs. Why do you make the level cap 99 when usually, by design, the endgame content and the player only ever gets to, like, 60? Maybe 70, if the game, like, actually is long enough or they want you to go that hard. But it's like, if you're gonna put at 99, why not scale the game that 99 is normal and not a grind? You know, it gives you a lot more room to work with when you think about it. You could make it so you get a lot more level ups often, so, you know, it feels like, oh, I'm actually progressing frequently. You know, not to go into, you know, Warcraft tier Skinner box of giant gold flash on the screen and 50 pop-ups when you level up. But, you know, just frequent level ups will, you know, probably could make it RPG, you know, a little more engaging, or at least be like, oh, I'm not grinding, look how fast I'm leveling up. second. Oh, this trophy. I was like, I swear there are 2 Shivas outside of Final Fantasy 13, where the one guy has 2 Shivas that like contort together to make a motorcycle that he drives. I haven't gotten far. Like I said, I only got like an hour into Final Fantasy 13, but I have the guidebook for it. Back in the era when they sold guidebooks, and the oh, thank you, Samus, you saved me. But like the well, whatever you call it, they change the name every other game. You got Eidolon, summons, whatever, GFs. The summon design in 13 is really rad, just because everything, like all of the summons are like half robotic in design, so they have this like transformative quality about them. Enemy is giant. That's one thing I like with 7. The fact that you had 4 different Bahamuts. You like Bahamut. What was the red one? I think it was probably Neo. Then you got Bahamut 0. Then there was a gold one. I don't know if that was in Final Fantasy 7 or if it was in what was the PSP one? I can't remember. I can't remember what the PSP one where you play as Zack is called. But that one you had like, I don't know, Final Bahamut or something, like just a giant gold one. Just like you have these progressive stages of Bahamut. I just thought was really cool. Just because each one gets a little more dramatic too. Like, oh, you have, you know, like Sephiroth's Final Smash, or his big attack, you know, he like nukes the entire solar system. But Bahamut goes from like, oh, okay, it's the big mega player that like hits the enemies. Then he's got one where he flies into the atmosphere to like smash up, you know, he smashes up the continent you're on. Then he has one where he like goes into space and blasts you so hard you fall into the core of the planet. And like they just keep like just scaling up drastically. It's ridiculous. Man, it's been a long time since I played the PSP one too. That one that one I liked for delving into the backstory. You know, just interesting to see Zack's perspective, because that's like one of the main plot points for Final Fantasy VII. Is just the whole Cloud was just assuming his identity for half the game. Again, spoiler for a 20-year-old game. Oh yeah, I do remember one of the big complaints people have for that game. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, this is why they've never like reused content from it or like updated it, because it's like a PSP game, so people are like, you know what, they should re-release it. Is because one of the characters, because you know it's like they have a trio in this game. You know, Sephiroth had like 2 peers. You got Angeal, who's like the original owner of the Buster Sword. That was Zack's mentor. So like, you know, it passed down. And then you had Genesis, who was designed off this like J-pop. No, I don't think they had J-pop back then. I think it was just a normal music guy. Or fashion guy. It was either music or fashion he was into. But this character Genesis was designed after him, so since he owns the likeness, they can't really re-release the game without like his permission or something. I don't know, it's one of those weird licensing issues. So, okay, maybe I should start using that Supernova move. I keep forgetting I have that. You know, I just see long sword, I go to use the long sword. There we go. See, I can intercept. And I think you could turn it too, right? Ooh, saved myself there. Alright, he's giant. I can hit them from like pretty far away. Oh, I actually got him with that. Ow, and he got me with that. Ooh, no! Why was I doing side B? Okay. I'm not switching off the yellow. I'm not at a type disadvantage, we're at a type neutrality. I can get through this. Okay. Oh, okay, he gets the final smash at high damage. Alright, I forgot. I'm heavier because I'm using the Black Knight. So it's like I'm wearing the armor. Let's juggle him. The sword lasts for a while. Oh, that's one thing I thought was funny. When Sakurai, you know, he's showing the Sephiroth presentation, and he starts talking about, like, oh, how slow this attack comes out, you know. Usually most attacks, like, what was it, like, most tilt attacks are like 12 frames. Sephiroth's comes out at 15, so it's a little slower than what you're used to. So he's like, wait, I shouldn't be talking about all this stuff. This is a party game. No one cares about this. And then him and all the studio start laughing. Ah. I thought I could counter that, maybe. Oh. Ooh! I did not expect him to get me with that. Ah. There we go. Big arc. Increase the power of final smashes. Oh, that's actually cool. That's and also pretty fitting of a Bahamut. Now we got the Turks and Rufus Shinra. Wait, Rufus is looking young there. I thought he was an old guy. Yeah, nice nod. Wait. Okay, I know it's been a while. Wait. I thought or is there two Shinras? Like, oh, like maybe he's the kid and his dad was the true CEO. So I know you like at halfway through disc 1 you go into the Shinra headquarters because you know you guys are, you know, eco-terrorists, and you find Shinra dead with like a note from Sephiroth, like maybe drawn in blood. I don't know. They went pretty crazy. Well, that's one thing I wonder how they'll do in the remake. Because, you know, you have that big moment of you finally, like, you've never really seen Sephiroth throughout the whole game of Final Fantasy, but he's mentioned a few times. And then, you know, he's mentioned when you find the dead Shinra CEO that, you know, Sephiroth did. Then when you finally leave Midgar and start traveling the world, one of the first areas you go to is a swamp. And you see, yeah, you're told, oh, you got the, yeah, you're introduced. You're told this swamp is the home to Midgar Zolams, which are just absolutely massive snakes that are like one of the most dangerous creatures. And you just see it impaled on a tree, dead, and you're like, oh my god, Sephiroth did this? And it's like a really hype moment at the time, because you're like, they not only talk him up, but then they show it. But then the extra bonus comes of when you go to walk through the swamp, you see a giant snake shadow move through the swamp towards you to intercept you. And your movement is slowed on the world map in this area too, so the shadow will catch you. And then you fight an enemy that's 30 levels higher than you. So they really enforce, yes, this creature is massively dangerous to you at the moment in this game. And that Sephiroth killed one super easily. So it's like really nice game design that they put all those elements together to really hype up this guy. Of course, also the main moment is, yo. And also they show it too, because the only way to get through the swamp is to get a chocobo, because it tells you, oh, they're not really impeded by the swamp's waters. So it's basically trying to show, like, if you try to cut through, you're gonna fight the snake. And even with the chocobo, you can still walk into the snake and let the shadow catch you. So, like, overall, it's just a really, really cool moment. Arms at the ready. Let's go with the Christmas style again. So I wonder what her thing is. Because I know Sephiroth is a boss rush. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say Min Min probably fights other fighting game characters. Mii brawlers. Okay, we're fighting the... Well, I mean, they're fighting game characters in the sense. Oop. Hit you, hit you. Oh yeah, I can fight both sides at once. Aha! Can't corner me. Oop. Alright, gotta remember, these are like actual computer fights. No, that horde mode ain't nonsense. Guy voice going out of Ribbon Girl Mii costume. Oh, he failed. Nice. So yeah, I've got to go through the classic modes, then we'll move into online. Maybe open up an online lobby if anyone if any of you guys want to fight. I can't remember if I've ever done that for a stream. I think maybe once we had an open lobby, like we had enough people to actually make that a worthwhile endeavor. Get out of here, little Mac. The ring is mine. Okay, never mind, I'm coming out there to ya. Oh, don't go back in. Yeah, stay out. Just tumble him off stage. I still don't know what the GSP stands for. Because it goes up, so it's not your overall ranking. Because then 1 would be the best. But you don't know how many people play the game. Oh, I was like, is that saying it's gonna just die charging your shot and just refuse to back down from it? Oh yeah, they're projectiles, so I should try using the kick. I could just spam kicks and... Oh, it just kills the projectile. Alright, I don't think... Wait, does it deflect? Oh, maybe it's in the air it deflects. I keep thinking there's deflecting moves, but so far nothing has deflected. Or reflected, rather. Get out of here. Nice. Donkey Kong.
Ready? Go!
Oh, are they supposed to be character like this is Master Mummy? Like they're all the ARMS characters? Okay. I think I got the theme now. Give him the toss. Then we give the arm. Alright, he's big, so he's not gonna get knocked back, really. Oh. Forgot he has longer range, too. God, how high does he need to be to get out of here? Oh, why is it doing the fire blast? Oh, do I have to be like charged up after a throw or something for that? There we go. That did it. Oh, we like tripled our GSP there. Oh, don't know if we'll make it to 9.9. Horde battle. Oh, here we go, horde battle. Yeah, this is easy. God, I really wish Mechanica won the whole overall thing. I mean, I know they said, oh, the designer, his favorite character was Min Min, so that's why she's in. But I really do feel like it was that whole, like, year-long tournament they did. their own little splat version of the Splatfest. I think it would just be cool for Mechanica, like a character that built her own suit to compete with the ARMS characters, like winning the whole thing. I think she got close. She got to the semifinals, but she ended up losing either to Min Min or Ninjaro. Just because, well, I mean, Min Min, that's a valid option to lose to, but Ninjaro is just because people like their Naruto knockoffs. Also, he's just a very irritating character to fight against because his dodge is a teleport, which does throw off arms. I mean, you can play around it if you know you're fighting him. Yeah, a nice message of anyone can be an arms fighter. But I guess in terms of gameplay, Min Min does work the best because she has the whole mechanic of, well, I mean, in arms, her thing is, you know, charging up the dragon arm to become this massive dragon that, you know, soups up your punch. I think adds the dragon fire breath to it, maybe. No, it just like soups it up and just adds like the bonus benefit to it. No other character really has that, like, extra mechanic that would make unique for Smash. Because I mean, like, the arms themselves are interchangeable, but like Springman, he's neutral. You're like, you know, he's Springman. I think the only thing he has is a slight damage boost at low health because, you know, protagonist power up. Min Min we already went over. Ribbon Girl, she's got multiple jumps, but you know that's not really a good thing for Smash. A lot of characters have that. That's not nothing unique. Master Mummy just heals very slowly, but you know that wouldn't work in a fighting game like that, like Smash. I don't think. Bite and Bark. He just has a little dog, which would be Bark. That. Okay, she jumped off that platform willingly. She hopped off and just fell off the stage. Yeah, Bite. Yeah, Bark just had Bite, the little dog that just would punch now and then at the enemy. Cobra Kid, if that's his name, I forget. He just... Yeah, his only special thing was when he dashes forward, he would duck. So you could dash forward underneath an incoming punch. I could never really pull it off too well, but it is an option, you know, basically, you know, Slippery Snake. Helix had his whole... Get through it. Helix had the whole, oh, you can move him around, his body around, so you can, like, avoid things if you're really good. He's basically, like, the high skill tier character. Then you have, what else was there? Oop, oh, can't make that. There was, oh, Max Brass, who was basically just Springman but better, because he was the old champion. So yeah, when he got low in health, he got super big and just was always charged up. You had Mechanica, the one that would have been neat. Her thing was just she had the big suit, so her punches couldn't be interrupted. And I think she had a hover thing. I don't know what. I think it may have made her move slightly faster when she was dashing. Then, yeah, the Ninjaro, his whole thing was when you dodge, you become invisible and, like, basically, you know, Naruto poof away. Ah, that's got some range on it. Oh, is this the missiles or is he dashing? So yeah, he would poof away, which is what everybody would use just because, you know, it throws arms off. So he became a really irritating character to fight. But once you knew, oh, I'm fighting a Ninjaro, he's gonna do the thing literally every Ninjaro does. So he becomes really easy to fight once you realize, oh, he teleports, so I'll just hold off on my attacks. Oh yeah, you had the Tiki guy, who, I know basically you would get different powers depending on the color of the mask you were using, but I don't know what they were. I never used the guy that much. Why can't I attack? Why isn't my A button working? What the? My A button just stopped working. Oh, I actually got perfect block on that. Okay, now it's working. I was like, did I just break my Joy-Con? Yeah, Lola Pop the Clown, her whole thing was inflation. You know, she just blow up like a balloon to block attacks. You had Dr. Coil. 169, one nice. You had Dr. Coil who would replicate her right arm when you were charged up, so it was like a second. That one could actually work. Coil could have worked. Like, you know, oh, if you pull off, like, you know, because her thing, when you throw with Min Min, you get the dragon arm boost. So you could do that when you throw an enemy, you get, like, a boost to your next attack. But when you think about it, there isn't really, like, a throwing, like, a grappler character in this game, really. Like, you have characters that can grapple, you know, like Donkey Kong could pick people up and move around and stuff. But no true grapple-dedicated character, I think. That could actually be an interesting character type they could add in for one of the DLCs. You know, unless I'm wrong, unless there is a grappler that I'm just being stupid on and not recognizing. Then, is there anyone I'm missing? I don't know. If they are, they probably weren't too important. I don't have arms right next to me, so I don't feel like getting up and grabbing it from my little place. From my shelf of games. But overall, yeah, I guess Min Min's a good enough choice. All things considered. Just as long as it wasn't Ninjaro. That's the only thing I could be glad for. Alright, so after this we'll have Steve's classic mode. Then I wonder what his things will be. Will it just be like his spirit mode, just fighting other characters? Or will it be more of like a fighting, like classic Nintendo characters? Oh yeah, because that's what I was saying earlier. He's like the most modern most modern franchise to be added to Smash as a fighter. Unless one of the DLCs adds a new character. Well, most modern third party, because ARMS is newer, it came out on Switch. And all the DLC is basically third party. So I don't know of any other new franchise that could be added that could be newer than Minecraft. Because honestly, everything has kind of been remaked lately. Unless they do something like they add in Norman Reedus from Death Stranding as a fighter. That'd be weird, just because I don't know anything about the game aside from you carry around a baby. And there's like black slime stuff. That, could you imagine that what people call a walking sim just becomes a character? I feel like that would genuinely make people upset if Death Stranding got into Smash. Like, it wouldn't be like Minecraft where people get upset, but they're like, you know, okay, it's kind of good. No, people would be actually furious over it. Kevin and Charlotte. Lotus. Hey, that's Warframe. Kyle. God, they've probably added so many new spirits. I remember I had a notepad of the spirits I didn't have. It was only like maybe 12 or 13. Now there's probably so many. Let's go with classic Steve. Hard to think of new games. Zagreus from Hades would be great, but he's not nearly famous enough. Didn't they get Game of the Year for Indies? Or at the very least, Best Art of the Year? Yeah, Hades. I have extra money too. I'm gonna be picking up Hades later. Probably I'll probably stream that Sunday. Just because tomorrow is Toonami night, but it's the Cowboy Bebop marathon. So I was thinking of either seeing if anyone wants to play Monster Camp, or maybe we could do the Ace Attorney. Depending on if Timber's around, because he said he wasn't around for Christmas. Or wouldn't be around for Christmas.
Ready? Go!
Got Best Indie, had a 5-second segment. That feels insulting. Oh, you can move while mining. That changes so much. You can just throw the minecart to carry people away. I want to see a compilation of people doing Wi-Fi matches where all they do is just throw people off the stage with a minecart and try to see if they can catch them off guard. Wait, could you like throw the minecart and have it catch a person as they're recovering to like carry them away? Does that work? Do you get forced in the minecart if you're midair? I have to see now. I have to see if that's a thing. At people so they don't make plans about the Ace Attorney stuff. Well, Ace Attorney, I want to keep limited. I don't want that to be like an everybody thing, just because, you know, more people the more people we get when we do these visual novel games, the slower it becomes. I mean, you know, just because one, you know, just okay, who hasn't voiced the character yet? Let's see if we get a voice, and then also the more people we add, the higher chance of one person that's not paying attention and has to be reminded, hey, it's your line. Yeah, I know you guys really want Shima for one character. But yeah, Gumshoe, yeah, that's the one you guys say. Like, I would be good with, like, you, Timber, and Shima. Maybe one other person. Yeah, I think that would work for people voicing, since I'm basically doing all the gameplay and then Ace Attorney. How long are the games? Do you know? Don't gotta do a voice, it's not like you got talent. Oh, you've never even played one. Here, I thought all you guys were like huge Ace Attorney fans or something. Oh, I don't got the iron. Maybe I should get some of that. I'm not doing Steve's main mechanic. There we go. What are the Warriors supposed to be? What enemy of Minecraft are they supposed to be representing? Ah, dang, he was attacking. I didn't get to see him. That worked. Pillagers? I mean, I guess that works for Wario. He's a greedy guy. So yeah, after the stream, I'll see if anybody's down for either of those games. Then, so yeah, Sunday, I'll give Hades a try. And then I do want to get back to Paper Mario and Diablo, because I want to get into finishing games, just because there's 4 games I've started. Oh my god, I didn't know the Pitfall can kill. Yeah, because there's Paper Mario, Diablo 2, The World Ends With You, and Bloodstained. Bloodstained and The World Ends With You, I'm not in too much of a rush to get back to, just because it's been so long. I'm basically like, yeah, when I start those again, I'm just going to restart it. Like, I'm just going to start from the beginning, because like, especially The World Ends With You, I only played like an hour and a half or 2 hours of. So, like, I just did the tutorial and I stopped because I wasn't feeling, like, I was feeling kind of sick. But, yeah, because that was like, again, that was like Christmas Day, and I ate a lot, so I wasn't feeling good when I got around to streaming. I was like, oh, I gotta lie down. I can't keep playing this. Finish games before you start Hades, because it's addictive. I mean, I can play it once and then stop. You know, I've managed to eat 1 Lay's and then close the bag. You know, I've taken a Pringles can and managed to pop and then stop after 1. Then again, I have also played Risk of Rain for 7 hours straight to grind my way up to levels, to wave 700 or something. I am a man of many contradictions. It's not satisfying, though. Wait, what do you mean not? Like, is the game not satisfying, or is only playing it once not satisfying? had to do multiple streams and he was only gonna make it a one-time thing. Oh no, I'm not saying I'm only gonna do one stream of Hades and then not stream it again. I'm gonna stream every time I play it. I'm just saying I'm gonna do it once, finish Paper Mario and Diablo, then get back to it while playing other stuff. Cause I'm thinking of having like a 2-game rotation. You know, like alternate between 2 games. Then when I finish one, put a new one in the mix. What is that me? Oh, was that the Sans me I made when Sans was at as a fighter? Wait, no, you don't need to make a Sans me. He's a costume. What is that? What is this creepy face? Do I have a creepypasta on my Switch? Alright, let me mine some stuff. Let me get a better weapon. Oh. Oh god, I was facing left. I got really worried I was gonna throw myself off the stage. There we go. Anvil to the skull. I like the little pulse vibration the Switch makes as I craft. It is really irritating that you can't change your direction in the air with how directional, with how focused his thing is on that direction. Because you don't pick the direction you go with it. It's not like a straight up thing. It's like, no, you go up and then you're going to glide in that direction you're facing right now.
Continue.
Just say it's going to be so far apart. No, it doesn't have to be so far apart. Yeah, I don't want to reduce the intensity here. Like I was saying earlier, Diablo 2 I don't think will take all that long if I only focus on, you know, the main game and not, you know, the little side caverns you can find that are was Diablo 2 randomly generated, or was that crafted and just had a lot of stuff added to it? All I know is with Diablo 2, the way that game is you play it multiple times through harder difficulties, and that what makes it like last forever. And I'm only doing story mode once on that. And also, you know, I just want to play it because, you know, everybody says Diablo 2 was good and back when Blizzard was good. Though, yeah, I do see Hades taking a long time just because, you know, it is... I know it is one of those roguelike games. It's apparently... I mean, for what people are saying, it sounds like it's the best made roguelike. Like, you could probably just play that and that could be the only roguelike you play and that would be perfectly, you know, fine. Of course, I also got to play the rest of their games because I didn't know they were also the guys that did Bastion and Transistor and then, what's the other one that you did? Pyre? I didn't know that's, like, all the same people. And I have all of their games, but I've never played a single one. Just because I kept getting them on Steam. Except Pyre, I think someone gifted that to me. I forget who. But yeah, those I would get to at a later date. You know, you gotta play the newer one first. That's how you get the views.
Complete.
Easily one of your top 3. And because I know, like, you and Eclipsis and probably some other people, you know so much about it. So now what I gotta do is I gotta, oh, the final boss is Enderman. I get it. Just like the spirit, but he's not giant. Oh my god, it's an HP battle. I'm already at 2 HP somehow. How was I so low?
Continue.
Yes, let's use a ticket. How much HP do I start at? 100? Okay. How's he still alive? Get out of here. Get out of here, Ridley. You're too big. Okay, he does a lot. Oop. No! Don't let me go! Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna spend all my classic tickets.
Continue.
We'll put in some gold. He got everybody in TR Pyre. Well, I know that, but I'm not in TR. So I'm like, how did I get this? Because I know it was gifted to me. I did not buy that game myself. I mean, it was probably, again, you know, it was probably a winter or a birthday gift. I mean, I probably have the email of the Steam receipt. I'll probably look later and figure out who it was to thank. Even though I probably thanked them when I got it. There we go. Abuse his size. Ooh, lava block to the crotch. Terrible way to go.
Wow.
9.8.
Incredible.
It's like, so yeah, so Diablo 2 probably take a, you know, I could probably just focus hard on Diablo 2 after Hades and then just rotate Paper Mario and Hades for a while. Then I have a few games I want, like I have a few games I wanted to get to that out like last month, like over November or like in, no, because Diablo 2 is the only one I really wanted to do for Halloween. So yeah, because I got like the Prinny game for Switch. I wanted to stream that, but I never got around to it. God, man, it's like I've actually my schedule has been getting a little more organized. Like I have been getting my sleep. Somehow my sleep has just flipped. I'm fully convinced it's the weather. So I always find in winter my sleep is fine, I don't have any issues, but then when it's like spring, summer, I just struggle to like fall asleep or to sleep in general. Which is odd because I was born in the summer, so you'd think that would be more of my active time. But yeah. I mean, I know I usually end up saying this whenever I haven't streamed for a while, but I do plan to be streaming more regularly and more often. But usually when I say that, my sleep schedule has never been fixed. Now it's actually at a decent spot. More bugs during summer. Yeah, but usually bugs don't no. Yeah, I was gonna say bugs don't wake me up. But this fall, it wasn't really in the summer. I was woken up multiple nights by wasps. Because, like, usually I can sleep pretty hard. Like, it is a difficult thing to wake me up. Or to wake me up and actually make me be awake and not just be like, oh, someone's making a lot of noise. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to ignore it and fall back to sleep. But when I hear the sound of buzzing wings, or the memorized sound of a insect landing on my window, which is right next to my bed, it instantly makes me jump up from bed. I will not fall asleep. If I have seen a bug, or if I have heard a bug, I will not be able to fall back asleep until I see a bug to confirm, okay, that is what I heard. Even if it wasn't the bug that I heard, I just need to see something to confirm where the sound came from to put myself at ease. We got Steve, we got Hawkeye Riaz again. Why? Oh, Flick. Hey, speaking of bugs. There we go, lots of points. Cross rooms and undo booby traps to turn off alarm clocks in your sleep. Treat my sleeping self as a separate entity to hide the alarm clock from. You should get one of those alarm clocks, Zen, that, like, you know, it's like an RC car that, you know, drives around when it turns on, so you have to actually, like, go and find it. Or then you got the puzzle one. Try to escape. Oh, you know about that one. Oh, right, roommates, you can't really do that. You could try one of the puzzle ones that, like, when the alarm goes off, it explodes, throwing the pieces everywhere, and the only way to shut it off is to put all the pieces back together and reassemble the puzzle. Alright, boss rush. I really wish they added more bosses in one of the DLCs. Ah, I want to get perfect on that. Alright, you have to turn when you're firing for that. Ah, he dazed me. I thought he was gonna go for a claw there. Stun seed. Come on, turn around. I missed. And big sword. There we go. I've actually had a bad speaking of alarm clocks, I've actually had an issue. Like, I have my alarm clock set to radio to wake me up. But that seems to backfire sometimes. And that I'll be in the dream, and I hear the music. And then I get stuck in the dream just struggling to find the my alarm clock in my dream to turn the radio off. And I always get increasingly frustrated of being like, I can't find where the music is coming from. Or like, I go and actually I turn a radio off in my dream, but then like the music still is playing because, you know, I didn't shut it off for real. And it just becomes this endless, frustrating loop. And I hate it every time it happens. It's not an every night thing, but when it does happen, it's one of the worst things. Wow. Sephiroth just destroys these guys. I guess Timber's whole argument of he not liking the boss rush because it says Sephiroth is stronger than everyone is true, though, because I mean, look how much damage he does. I just love this is Marks being menacing to Sephiroth, of all people. Oh my god, like, look at that. That supernova did like 30% of his health. Ha, I know that move. Oh, I thought you could shield through that. Dang, there goes my perfect. Ooh! Thought that was gonna end sooner. Yeah, I'm doing pretty poorly here. I used to have his moves memorized. Goodbye. Ooh, right through the eye, his sword. Purposefully up his damage. Yeah, and especially because you're fighting all bosses too. You know, usually they're safe to the end. And you know, it's like the one sad thing about Sephiroth being in the game is, what other characters could they add that could generate as much hype as him? You know? Because I think they have almost every iconic character, and you know, he's like a boss character. Ah, I did that too early. Why can't I hit him? I was able to hit him before, and now I got the timing just completely off. There we go. I got the dodge on that one down. Okay, let's just... No, alright, it's up smash that has the arc, not the up tilt. There we go. I know there's probably plenty, but I can't think of any. Like I try to think of other franchises, but all I could think of is, you know, just Dante and Doomslayer. Those are the only two I can really think of. There we go. Like, I mean, it feels like I haven't played too many games, but it's like I could think of like quite a few, but it's like they're all have been spirits or assist trophies now. Oh wait, maybe a Monster Hunter rep. I mean, we got Rathalos in as a boss. Why not put in like the Monster Hunter? You know? Especially because they'll have Monster Hunter Rise and Stories coming out on the Switch next year. So hey, there's a new game to represent. Oop. Nope. There we go. Ooh. And we stunned him. Yeah, especially the weapon thing too they could play with. I mean, I've heard people say, oh, Byleth stole the whole weapon swapping feature that the Monster Hunter could use. But no, not really. Byleth's set only affects their specials and not their actual weapons. Because you could easily do something like... Because, I mean, you got Minecraft Steve, whose whole thing is about, you know, changing his weapon gear material. And you got Min Min swapping her arms to do different, you know, different properties of attack. So you could totally do a Monster Hunter of... He'll have... Pick like 3 or 4 weapons from the franchise. Down B switches it, and the switch not only changes your specials, but maybe it changes your A moves as well. You know, adds more damage maybe. Like, you know, one thing could be stronger, one thing could be a little faster. Make the Monster Hunter Replicalico. I guess they could do that too. Robotnik. Oh, good. Robotnik would add in huge hype just because of people being like, oh my god, like Eggman. But also you would have so many like people that wanted Shadow or Knuckles or any other like Sonic knockoff being so upset. Oh, I want Robotnik now just for that, just to make the Shadow fanboys mad. Oh yeah, Resident Evil, because that one's getting a new game. That one's getting Village coming out soon. So that could be a new... See, I feel like that's a thing. Like, look at games that just had recent releases, because those are the ones that might be getting the smash. Of course, then again, we got Banjo-Kazooie, and they haven't had a new thing in forever. Oh my god. Bowser. Okay, so you can't turn. I thought Sakurai said you could. Oh, jeez, that did like half his health. Oh, that really does not go anywhere. Oh, you dash right off the stage. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Hands getting sweaty off that. Oh yeah, Sora would be huge, but I feel like Square Enix already tipped their hat with Sephiroth. I don't think they're adding in anything. Say Star Wars, but Disney owns them now. Well, I mean, I feel like that would also work against Sora too, because it's like half Disney, even though Sora himself is an original character. Of course, no, I don't think Star Wars would work. Because, you know, he said, I mean, Goku was hard to be confirmed forever ago, because Sakurai was like, no, game characters only. So it'd have to be from, like, not just a character that's been game only, but probably a character that is, you know, a game originating franchise. Oh, nice. Alright, I forgot. He can stab into walls. Like, why that little ledge compartment there? You can't really jump through that, so it feels like there's no point. What else could we have? I don't really have many other options. Looking at my game collection, just because I see a lot of Nintendo, and you know, most of those are already in. Bomberman I would have liked, but he's an assist trophy. It would have been interesting. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it would have been interesting if they added in like I mean, obviously, Sephiroth is the only real choice because you know he's not only the most recognizable villain, but pairs so well with Cloud and just, you know, the new Final Fantasy game. But it could have been neat if they added in like Kefka as the villain instead. Jeez. Okay. Just get them stunned. Okay, I didn't do too much damage, or not as much as I wanted to. Oh, bad combo. Nope. There we go. Got the crazy out. Wait, GSP 2 million? I feel like that's the highest I've ever gotten it. Toss in Geralt for another sword fighter or a Souls rep. Dark Souls could be interesting. Throw in like Solaire. Almost 3 million. I wonder if that's just because there's a lot of people playing Smash, or was I just that good?
Incredible.
I mean, I got to 9.9. I think the really interesting thing could be is if they did put in an indie character. Like, not like, you know, how they have Shovel Knight as an assist trophy, or Sans as, you know, a Mii costume, but like an actual full fighter that was an indie character. The only problem with that is they already got like kind of the biggest indie characters that, at least, you know, historic-wise, are in. Because the only other characters I can think of that actually have the big impact of history for indies that, you know, would fit well for Smash of being like, you know, a celebration of game history would be Isaac from The Binding of Isaac and Meat Boy. And I don't think either of those would... God, I'm doing terrible now. I don't think either of those would actually make a decent fighter. Oh yeah, Rayman or Crash. Either of those guys would be good. I mean, that would work for an Ubisoft rep, Rayman. I mean, Rayman would be a lot better than Assassin's Creed guy. Or, what else is Just Dance. You can't do a Just Dance rep. Wait, no. I know how it'll go. They announced we're getting an Ubisoft rep. They think we're getting Rayman. They show the Rayman logo, but then it's a rabbit. And we get a rabbit fighter. And then all the alternate skins for the rabbit are like costumes of other characters that didn't get into Smash. I think maybe that's the thing too. Don't think of the game, but maybe think of the company. Like, what would the company offer up? Because you could have Crash from Activision. Because they don't really have anything. Well, actually no. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, you got the whole had to have been on a Nintendo console, or at least have an original thing on a Nintendo console, which has been held up until Minecraft. Like, the fact, like, Minecraft didn't have an original game on a Nintendo system. So with Steve, it's really, the doors are open for literally any character to get into Smash as long as they have been impactful.
Final
Spyro. Spyro would also work. Though I feel for Spyro, we would get... I feel like we probably will get either Spyro or Crash. Oh, my favorite characters. L and J Tetramino. Tetramino.
Classic mode.
I still don't understand how Yashi is my high score character. Like, I don't remember being good at him to get through that. And yet he's my highest score. Okay, let's do an online tourney. Ease into this. Oh hey, it just started today.
Event tournament.
Ooh.
Sephiroth.
Okay, let's do Sephiroth. And then I'll do one as Ridley. Phoenix, right? Oh yeah, the whole logic people had. No, guys, the reason Ace Attorney, the reason why Nintendo is suing everybody and setting out all these copyright strikes is because they're secretly hinting at Ace Attorney and Smash. Which honestly would be some 3D chess tier stuff. It's for them to actually go through with that. Oh, hello, Executor. Oh, that'd be neat if like you could just chop it down, Sephiroth. Oh, I can stab into him at least. Digimon. Oh, Digimon would be cool. I gotta wait till the next game comes out. Digimon Survive. That's like... How is that one worded again? I think it's like kind of like an action game like others, but it's also like a survival horror game too. Why do we have only 8 people? I thought this was a 64-player tournament.
Round 1.
Just to play Digimon versus Pokemon. Oh yeah, spark up all those old arguments again. I mean, we all know if they do a Digimon rep, it's gonna be like Agumon, Greymon, War Greymon. Wait, there you go. There's the whole gimmick. You upgrade as you do damage. Or like you Digivolve. There you go, Nintendo. I just gave you a perfect fighter. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did the Pokemon game or the Pokemon anime come out first? I'll just say, wait, they say no, you know, it has no anime characters, but Pokemon has the big anime. Oh, this is a time battle, so we gotta get the most KOs. Oh! Wait, is it a team fight? Oh, no, that was the assist. I was trying to attack my own assist trophy. I feel like an idiot. And I just threw myself off the stage because I didn't see where I was. I just got my final smash and then I died. Goodbye, Yeetsaw. Ganondorf standing before safer Sephiroth. Oh, he's not dead. He's slow, though. Oh, he just suicided. Like, he did not want to be attacked by me. I'm doing terribly here. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Of course, a 4-player brawl is pretty hectic to begin with already. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Forgot she can tilt it. Ah. I wonder what my score was overall. 2 Samus. Oh. I was tied for last. Okay. Oh, I got Chris. Alright. That looked like a Resident Evil kind of character. Maybe they will add Resident Evil sometime. Okay. Let's do my boy Ridley. And then we'll go to normal online. Oh, come on. There we go. I always like to do the air stab. Just pulling off that tail stab is just the most satisfying thing. I feel like not many people are playing right now, and that's probably why these tournaments are small. Or everybody's just playing normal online. No one wants the tournaments. Oop, that wasn't smart. Okay, put down the Pokeball. Ah, computer actually got me. Let's see how many people we got this time. Oh, it's like half the same people. SL221S. Isn't that's a SpongeBob episode? Bayonetta's and a wolf. That's another game I need to get to. I've had Bayonetta 1 and 2 on my shelf for a while. I feel like it's gonna be poor for me. It's a very small stage. Being big doesn't help here. Of course, at least I'm better skilled with Ridley than I am with Sephiroth because I know what I'm doing here. There we go, see? Like that. Oh, I want to avoid Bayonetta. Woohoo! Yeah, she didn't get too many hits, so never mind, it's got one of those instant execute options. Ooh, ooh. No, no! Why didn't I grab on the ledge? No, why did I destroy the ledge and then fall through it? I bet that's the reason why people aren't playing these. There's items and stuff. The tryhards don't like that. Oh, smart. Oh! Oh! They always jump right at the last second. Oh, of course, he hits me because he's got the wide square range. There we go. Hit everybody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time! Sudden
Ooh!
go!
No! No! I didn't know she could hit through platforms. Well, at least I got to sudden death. We're gonna go to normal online now. Forget tournaments, they're stupid. Ricky from River City. Yes, leave this tournament. I don't care who won. Oh wait, yeah, online. Online, quick play. Wait, what was that? Official tournament qualifiers. Oh, is this the tournament they canceled? No, that was the Melee tournament. Herd rules. Yeah, normal stage, hazards off. Yeah. Oh yeah, turn all items off, okay. So items off, 3 stock, 7 minute, stage, normal stages but no hazards. I don't know what my GSP is now.
Solo battle!
Samus at 7.5 million. And Ridley at 5. That is not right. A lot more, it has to be based on the people playing. Because I remember I was struggling to get to 4 million and staying there. So I guess that means overall I'm still, like, better than most of the people playing this game. Oh, wow. Got to a match quick. How much do you bet it's a Sephiroth? And... oh, it's Terry. And we're fighting K-pop.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, right. Forgot he has that. You really think you wouldn't be jumping over a guy with a giant sword? Ah, I dodged into that. See, I got your moves now. I know you dash. I'm not gonna dodge away from you, I'm just gonna dodge at you. I feel like so many people get thrown up by the jabs. Because they always go to block and don't think you're gonna do a follow-up. Ah, ooh. Oh, I didn't know he could do that midair. Ah, he did his special. Okay, now he's getting me with the jabs. Ooh, oh my. Is he gonna 3-stop? No, I can't be 3-stopped. Okay, I can't do charge attacks. He's gonna expect that. Wait, how did he do that? I thought I was the one hitting him. Okay. So Sephiroth's tilt attacks are very slow. if I can dodge past a person, attack, and then they're able to shield still immediately, despite their own failed attack. Now we're gonna get to one of these things where I probably gotta fight this guy 7 matches in a row trying to get a win. I just can't be 3-stocked. I'm not gonna stand for that.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, I should be using my counter. Okay, throwing. There we go. That guy's timing down. Why is he hitting me through a dodge? Thought that was make you invincible. Ooh! Oh! Why the fast drop? Come on. I keep doing side B while I want to do down B. That kick stays out way too long. Okay, I don't count that match because of that quick fall. I don't know how that happened. Yes, rematch. Okay, you see, that guy denied the rematch. He's the loser overall. He backed off. That means he's a coward. No, there's no best 2 out of 3. No one said that. That's made up rules. Oh, mystery knee brawler. Oh, it's Skull Kid. Oh my god. That should have hit him. There we go. Oh wait, there's 2 life battlefield. This guy's a tryhard. Oh right, that can stab downwards through platforms. Forgot about that. Ooh, that was not good. I need to work on my recoveries. I always seem to die, like, recover into an attack to leave myself set up. Ooh. Oh my god. Why did I air dodge? Okay, we're getting a rematch on that. Sit on the results screen. Okay, he didn't want a rematch. Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should do more air attacks. Because it did feel like his moves are like Ridley. You know, very long reach, a slight, well, did I do my Steam trading cards today? Yes, I did. I got my free card.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't like how they're saying, oh, we'll give you free bird emotes, but then it's like every other day you can get one. It's like, do you really not have that many bird emotes? Craft my pack? Yes, I crafted a pack. Oh, are you talking about the trade, like the normal trading cards in general? Or you mean the Steam event? They're free. Yeah, if you scroll down further on the front page, there's a thing you can check in. Or I think if you could just go to the point shop, you can get free birds animated stickers for Steam. So it's not like the emo, it's those big like little cartoons. I got a portal bird. Like a bird that sticks in a portal and like, you know, pops out of another portal. And I think I got a Hades style bird too. God, I'm getting beat up by this doctor. Well, it's every other day, so you didn't miss out too much. You only just missed one sticker. I forgot Dr. Mario has a reflex. Not tell me I'm gonna get like 3 stocked by every person I fight tonight. There we go. I just gotta make sure I hit him again so I don't get technical 3 stock. There we go. Well, I didn't get hit by the pill, but I also didn't hit him either. What music is this? It doesn't sound groovy. Oh yeah, that's something I heard about people. I'd like a Mother 3 rep. If only just to have something from Mother 3 in America. How did he hit me down by I go flying to the side? You got an Among Us bird? Nice. God, this is reminding me when I was back when I played this more regularly. The Inklings were just so irritating to fight. It was like always a Japanese player, and they just had like Inkling mastered somehow to just be like the most impossible character to fight. Yeah, I've always heard people. I've seen people say Porky, like with the machine or something, like just do something like a setup with that. Oh yeah, I remember I saw on V once a setup for like Louis from Pikmin 2 as like another Pikmin rep, and his whole thing would be like a minion master kind of guy. Like all of his attacks would be sending out, like instead of using Pikmin, it would be like the little enemies from the series. Because I guess in the game he ends up becoming like the king monster or something. Nope, let me out, turtle. Did I grab his little spinny top thing? Seems like I should probably be using my jabs more, because they're fast, so I can trip people up and get them into a combo that way. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, at least I got him in a supernova. I feel like Sakurai said you could turn and showed Sephiroth turning when he goes to shoot it. Ah, well. See, I should be practicing moves in the middle like that against an invincible opponent. So here I am messing around. Yeah, I feel like that's what Sephiroth, his character thing is. Do jabs and the side B. So that way you can kind of interrupt people and then go in for the smash attacks. And don't do that. Oh yeah, and also use your counter. Because it is an attack even if it doesn't block anything. That's like a good thing to also have. Wait, does Rob have a voice? Yeah, I know how this person thinks I fight and how they react, so now I can react around that. I say right as I die. Right, the counter only goes one way. Yeah, let him try to fall on me and use his down air. I have the big arc. Nope. Nope, stop. I hate this. I go to dash, and then I dash right off the platform. Ooh, I did not like... Oh. Okay, yeah, the big splash effect. So I got my wing. Why are you running? Ooh! Nice! Nice! There we go, I finally got a win. Nah, no rematch. Always good just doing one match unless I get 3 stopped. I like to get variety in the fights. Oh yeah, Porky, what? Yeah, that's interesting. Porky was a boss in Brawl, but they didn't bring him back in Ultimate. Though they brought back Galleon. I feel like that would be cool. They could have used all the bosses from Brawl to fill out Classic Mode a bit more. Oh, we're fighting Dinkelberg. You start off by teabagging. Come on, Dinkelberg. I see why Kimmy's dad doesn't like you. See, I already know how this guy fights. Ooh, he's doing a lot of grabs. Oh, how... Ah. Ooh. Oh, no, I'm still in. Nope. Ooh! He tried to meteor me, but launched me up. He still killed me, but I find it interesting that that's the direction it went. Go. Yeah, Brawl story mode was great. I mean, probably because it was an actual story mode instead of, you know, typical just run through a bunch of fights, run through a bunch of enemies. I did kind of like melee single player mode because it had like unique stages and stuff set up. See, this guy's whole thing is throwing me off the stage. I did not know Captain Falcon had that kind of move. Forward and backward kick. There we go, but I didn't know I could stab through platforms. But why is my shield going that way? There we go. Nice. Spam to make him go overhead, then sweep him with the arc. Oh, so is this like Sephiroth's only victory screen, just the fire walkthrough? That's a nice touch. My GSP dropped 4.5 mil, so that's probably my more accurate thing. Surprised I haven't fought another Sephiroth. You figure everyone would be playing him. Need fighting polygon team back. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Yeah, what they should do that for one of the DLC fighters, a fighting polygon version. Oh, I started on the right. That threw me off there. We got some funky music too. No, no. Why? Well, now I'm playing at disadvantage. No, see, it's actually the real strat. No, you get your wing faster. Oop. Oh my god, I dashed down. Did we parry attacks even though he was behind me and I was attacking away from him? I don't think this guy knows what he's doing too much. Feels like he's good. Then again, he's making odd choices as well. There we go. Ooh, I rolled right into that. I need to work on how I roll. Because I always roll to enemies when I go to get up, and I roll away from enemies when I go to avoid attack, but that always plays against me. Oh. Okay, that was stupid. There we go. That worked a little better. Ooh. I feel like that shouldn't have worked. Nope, nope, nope. Let me go. Ah. I mean, generally, that's kind of one thing I miss, just the optional bonus modes. Like, the classic mode's nice, but, you know, what do you call it? The target attack. Or the one from the first Smash Bros, the platforming one. That's one that never came back in any of the other ones. That one wasn't even in Melee. That one was interesting because you had to... It was basically a platforming game, but you had to do them in order and you couldn't touch the ground, I think, or anything else. I remember the Pikachu one was so difficult because I didn't know how to do the second dash for his up B. Because I couldn't get the timing down. There we go, match of the century. Oh, got the full combo. He just saved me there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you get a little heartbeat when you get the wing. Never noticed that before, unless if it's a cloud-only thing. Yeah, that would be some cool detail. Oh. Oh, why did I let go of my shield? I was shielded for like half that. I really need to get used to Sephiroth's speed. The slight slow delay of attacking, it's like you need to do setups, you need to do mind games. That I'm just not getting. Why would I charge up an attack for invincible? Oh yeah, I forgot you can dash grab. There we go. Jeez. You caught it. Okay, maybe I can still win this one. Oh, good plays. Oh, that guy was about to like throw himself off the stage. He saved it. All right, when I get the wing, you can't interrupt me. Ooh, nice. Ah, I had a good timing on that. I think I'm getting the hang of Sephiroth now. No, we'll give him a rematch because he's Cloud. You know, we only give it to the guy we mentally torture. Oh, he didn't want it. Well, I made the attempt. See, this means Cloud's growing up. He has character advancement. You know what's funny? The whole thing about, you know, Sephiroth tormenting Cloud and the whole memory thing, I don't think was ever in the original Final Fantasy. I think it's all from Advent Children. And I think... No, it wouldn't be in the PSP game, that was a prequel. Yeah, I think it's just all Advent Children that puts in the whole Sephiroth, like, constantly haunting Cloud and stuff. Like I think it's established that it's basically Cloud himself doing it. in the normal game, I'm pretty sure, in the original Final Fantasy, I'm 80% sure that Cloud has the obsession because, one, he's got the Genova cells in him. So that just gives him that... Well, I mean... Okay, yeah, you know, he has the Mako treatment. But that was because he fell into the life stream when he fought Sephiroth the first time. But yeah, he's got some... Oh yeah, it was like... Cloud either got experimented on with Genova genes or Sephiroth genes. So that's... So basically he's linked because it shows there's all these people that are like... Not Sephiroth clones, but they got like Sephiroth DNA in them. And they all get drawn to the northern crater. And that's kind of how Cloud knows where Sephiroth is, because he's got this connection. But Sephiroth himself has no control over that. Just like these people are drawn to him because of this. But he's got no idea. He's just like, I just need to find my mom and nuke the planet. Which is, if you think about it, makes all those memes even funnier, because it's like, oh, Cloud's being tormented by Sephiroth, but no, it's literally just all in his head, doing it to himself. I like that kid. Oh, that would have been so cool. Grab his bomb and then throw it at him. That would have knocked him off the stage. That kid, don't do slow attacks against me. I got slow attacks myself, and I'll win. Right, wrong way. Ah, I thought I was gonna grapple him on that dodge roll. Ooh. Okay, I shouldn't have done the fireball there, to be honest. Oh right, the down smash also has that little shotgun spray of dirt. Should be doing that more. Okay, that is way too long range. Why aren't you turning? Oh my god. It's like I get my ranges all wrong. There we go. Now see, can I pull this off at 100%? I feel like I can't. Oh! No, I'm still in this. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that arrow is deadly. Whoa. Whoa. No! Ah! I was doing so good! This is disappointing. I'm upset about that loss because of all the projectile spam and how I kept falling for it. Ah, he didn't want a rematch. Yeah, I should see what my throws are. See, I need to learn things like Ridley. I found do the down throw at low percentage. The person will always be land in perfect range. Well, no, any non-lightweight character will fall in range of your down B. Oh, I got the spaceman. Oh, we're fighting Mikey.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. I'm getting the combos. He's got the combos. I just love the down stab going through platforms. Ah, again, I dodge away. I need to dodge towards, or do this sidestep dodge. Man, what is this remix? Reuven. I forgot I have extra jumps with the wing. There we go. Really? You're not gonna let me recover? Jeez. Okay, I should have attacked a little later than that. There we go. Okay, grabs go through dodges, I have learned. It's very interesting information to know. And I killed myself. I'm surprised I only learned that just now. Okay, we're fighting this pit again. Because I screwed up my recovery there. Will he accept the rematch? He's sitting on the results group. Will he accept it? We've only had 2 people go for rematches. No, he didn't. 2-winged angel beats 1-winged. Only because he's having the crutch of the second wing. I mean, real men only need 1. Ooh, dual wield Muramasa. Ah. I always find it funny when you get a sword character that picks up a sword item. Okay, here we go. We got Sonic. Got Dark Sonic.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jeez. Hitting me before the go even disappears. Ugh. Sonic's always a weird character to fight just because of all the like all his moves string together and he just runs and he's always in your face. Oh. No, he actually like took himself out there for a second. Ooh, no! No! I need to turn his speed against him. I need to be using my counter a lot. Like that, it feels like he just has a free 2-8 combo there. Because I know those are two separate moves. Okay, I know he's always going to use that move, so I just need to bring up the... Okay, no, the second one goes over the counter, okay. I don't like this. Nope. Why? Every time I go to do up B, I do a side B. I'm starting to not like Sephiroth. But it's purely just because it's mainly this recovery issue. Like, the range on and up can't be that small. Like, if you go slightly diagonal, oh, you're doing a side B now. At least there's no off the stage to fall. I feel like that limits Sonic's usability a bit. Why'd I walk into that? How? He dodged. Like, I heard the make contact with the shield, but still went through? Shouldn't he, like, have some delay? This just feels unfair if Sephiroth's attacks are actually slower than usual than fighting a fast character like this. Are you teabagging, Sonic? Feels like I have no room to operate here. Okay, I thought I had super armor with my wing up. I'm not stopping until I take a stock off this guy. If he pulls out here, he's a coward. Okay. Good, he's gonna keep going. Okay. I just need one stock. Oh, the Banjo-Kazooie stage. Haven't done this one in a while. I don't understand how we hit the same blow, but he still overpowers me and I get knocked away. Again, I have super armor. Why is he interrupting my smash attacks? That is not a property of Sonic. There we go. Jeez. Okay, didn't move far enough there. Come on. Down. Okay, he walked into that good. He's getting stupid. Okay, I'm actually ahead. Okay, no, I'm still technically ahead. Oh, he's actually using grabs now. So he's learning. No! No! Oh, fuck you, man. Teabagging when I dash. Okay, I'm not rematching him. I got my 2 wins, I was ahead. So also that's just an irritating playstyle. What do I expect? You're right. I shouldn't have expected anything more than that. But God, Sonic is so irritating to fight. The dash that just always combos into a homing attack. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. I mean, it's easy to block. You just shield and it kind of ruins the whole thing and it does no shield damage. But the fact that it's like the main thing every Sonic does. Okay, at least I'm playing a Cloud. I can't be upset here. Oh, getting some slowdown. Oh, this guy's walking right into my counters. Oop. Goodbye. Alright, doing good here. I mean, I don't know what skill level this person is, but I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of Sephiroth here. Okay, I can't dash through those. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. The explosion got out of that. Ooh. Huh? Ah. I thought I was going to get a 3 stock. Ooh. Oh. Hey, he was dazed. How did he get out of it so quickly? Well, I still got him. See, that's much better than that Sonic fight. We'll give him a rematch. Always give Clouds a rematch. Oh yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. I see a lot of people complain about Nintendo's online connections. I mean, obviously there was bad. But for the most part, that was like, what, 1 out of like 12 matches? I've never really had an issue with Nintendo's online.
3, 2, 1.
Looking for a challenge. Oh, this was a fun game, Spirit Tracks. I just like driving a train around. That was neat. Oop. Facing the wrong way there. Yeah, let's give him the juggle. There we go, dash him off. I was going for a down throw. Ooh! Dragged him across the tracks. I guess that's a stage you really can't turn the hazards off in. Oh, I can just slice through his projectile. And now the game stopped. It's too much power. I like how everything is frozen, but the particle effects around my portrait at the bottom are still going at normal rate. You hate to be 3-star. But I'm not gonna give this person... Oh, we got a different screen! I wonder if it's different because of the 3-stock. Oh, wait. No. I said one more battle, but it's like, I don't want to fight him again because of that massive slowdown. That's something you really can't go through. Too much. How long do you have to charge this? Not too long. Oh, mute. Oh, we got Dark Mewtwo.
3, 2,
Hopefully it's not as bad as the Dark Sonic. Okay, it's kind of feeling as bad as the Dark Sonic. Oh god, and it's feeling as bad connection-wise. Oh, I blocked that. I didn't block that, though. Okay, I should have expected that. And he's wave dashing. Oh, that's one thing I haven't done in a while. I haven't trained any of my amiibos. Remember, that's one thing I wanted to do. Well, one thing I always wanted to try was to get 8 amiibos, all level 1, and just like set them in a 99 stock match and just let it play out. Just do it on stream and just try to commentate over these brain-dead AI slowly learning how to play the game. I did a test of it before. I found it took like 50 minutes for the match to be over. And they actually were getting somewhat decent. But that was just with... Yeah, that was with normal AI. I wasn't using amiibos. So I just wanted to see how long a match would take. Ah, my sword outranges. I wasn't paying attention. Of course, I have 4 amiibo now. I would need to get 4 more to make that happen. There we go. Ooh! Like, I know he has them flip. I didn't see it coming that fast. Oh, he did. Why did I do the thing again? Learn to make my... Oh, I know how to do that. I got my computer set up. That's how I got a few of my Animal Crossing villagers. I got the whole, what do you call it? I got the homebrew thing set up with the virtual box to connect my computer to spoof amiibos. I mean, technically, there's nothing stopping me from doing that on stream. It's just, it takes forever if it doesn't work the first time to get it set. So it's kind of awful to sit through. Oh, he perfect blocked both me and Shovel Knight. Yeah, I probably should do that, just get some of those NFC chips. Oh, we're back to a Rob.
3, 2,
And Banjo-Kazooie again. Start off the laser. That's what these guys starting off the match, like immediately before the word go. There we go. Got some fireballs on him. Okay, I see what Rob's angle is. They like to go aerial. Oh, and they like tops. Oh, and they're lasers. Ooh! Oh, the range on that. He just took the loss there. Ah, see, I knew what he was gonna do. Oop. Oh! I actually did not think that was gonna make contact. He was like just below the range of that. He got lucky. Ooh. Ah. That side B lasts a long time. Ooh, now there's a combo. Down A, down smash, down aerial to up smash. Oh, okay, that's a platform there. Ooh, no platform there. Man, this real music is really bombastic. You play Banjo-Kazooie sometime. Nice. Oh, see, there's the combo you want to do too. Stack them up with fireballs, then just toss them a bit. Gets that chain combo that just carries them off the stage. Okay, I'm starting to like Sephiroth again. Okay, it's not that I didn't like Sephiroth, it's just that I hate Sonic. I'm like everybody else on the internet. Oop. There we go. I need to try to figure out the sweet spot for that down A to get that shotgun. We're fighting the same guy.
3, 2, 1, go!
What are the odds of that? I mean, it's not like we're the only people playing Smash right now. Oh, he's learning. He's shielding a bunch. Ah, dude, why'd you jump up at me? Ooh. Yeah, the stage is a little smaller. There's not enough room to really get knocked around with. But you try to run away from the fireball and do a little trick with it. I gotta give him props. This guy's experimental. Because he keeps underestimating the range of a sword. He keeps underestimating the range of the longest sword in game history. Oop. Ooh, that's got a little extra range on the side. Not too much, it looks like. Ooh. Hey, come on. Come down here, I dare ya. Ah, I like God last. That thing lasts forever. No. There we go. Okay, now let's see if we can get a new guy. I think I'm stabilizing back at around 4 mil smash power. I think that's what my actual rank is. Now with this boosted, adjusted stuff for characters that I've never used. I wonder what the ranking for Elite Smash is now. 'Cause I know before it was like 4.8 or 5 million. Sir Dab. God, what a name. think Sir Dab too busy dabbing. He's snapping a lot. Oop. And oh, he got the up stab. Oh yeah, another thing. How they mentioned they're only putting in the Japanese voice. I wonder, is that because they couldn't get the English guy to voice it? Because he won't? Because of, you know, legal things? Or, you know, just because they really can't because everybody's working from home and stuff? So, like, I wonder if it's the latter, would they put the voices in later on? Ooh, okay. Gotta play a little smart here. No! No! Okay, we're rematching this guy. Alright, Sir Dad's accepting the rematch. Maybe that's what I should do. The guy was doing a few down smashes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, is this from Yoshi's Story? I think maybe. Yeah, it's the credit song from Yoshi's Story. Well, a remix of it. Oh. Ooh, he perfect blocked the projectile, but the explosion got him. I feel bad. Ah, he walked right into that one. Oop. Ah. Now we're just trading counters. Ah, dang. Okay, now he's expecting it. He's like, I know he's gonna counter. Why didn't he counter there? That was on the perfect move. Ah. Okay, I'll give this guy a best 2 out of 3. Feels like we're pretty about even. We got about equal skill, equal knowledge of Sephiroth, roughly. Also, it's helping me figure out the timing of the moves. Just because I'm figuring out his timings, trying to counter him.
3, 2, 1, go!
What music is this? Like some old school music. I don't know what it is. Oh, probably Street Fighter or something. Final Fight, maybe. Oh, come on. Don't be doing that now, Sir Gab. I thought we were having a respectable duel. Ooh. Oh. Oh, screw you, Sir Gab. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not counting it as a 2 out of 3 anymore just because of the massive teabagging. Like, I gotta question it. The first 2 matches were fine, but then the third one... It's like, I'm just gonna spam teabag on the edge, haha. You think you know a guy. Seems like counter is also a good safe move to do into a person, just because of the extra attack at the end.
2, 1, go!
Ooh, Mario Paint. Mario Maker is another game I feel like... Well, at some point I should get... But it's like, I feel like I lack the creativity to make a stage. I mean, I know there's a lot of other stages I could play, but it feels like if you don't make anything, you're missing out on half the game. Ooh, dang. Ooh. Thought I was gonna fall. Oh. Why was I facing left? I did not know Joker had a reflect. Why does it seem like every character has a reflect? Get out of here. I'm giving this guy a rematch. That felt like a very deceptively small stage. Okay, what? Okay, he's taking the rematch. Now I'm mad. See, I'm always facing the other way. Again, I'm facing left. Why is it so hard to change direction in this game? I had my counter up. How would none of those kill him? Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. Ah, my God. I mean, that was entirely my screw up. I didn't want to drop through all the platforms. Just one. Okay. Good. This guy evened out a bit. Oh, short hop dodge. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh! Ooh! Oh my god! I got so worried there when I fell off screen. I thought I was for sure dead because I wasn't gonna recover. Oh my god, how did I get him on that? Oh, you just got Pac-Man Zen. You missed a good match. Going toe-to-toe with the Joker. Oh, now I gotta ask, what kind of hot cocoa is it? Are you using the instant packet, or did you make some homemade kind? Oh, I'll fight another Sephiroth. Two instant packets, oh.
One, go!
Going big. Oop, I'm on the right. See, that's confusing. My name's on the left, but starts me on the right. Like it concentrated. Oh, I'm not dissing it. I always use two. Yo, whoa, whoa. You saw that, right? I just glitched through the gate, through the stage. How did that happen? I mean, I'm glad I was streaming this so I could have some recording of it. But yeah, usually, like when I have instant oatmeal and stuff, like I always put in 2 packets. Dude, what music is this? Yeah, one bag is way too small. But lately I've gotten into cooking my own oatmeal. Like, you know, getting the, you know, the big container of oatmeal and actually, you know, doing the cooking process. But that that one feels odd. Like when I do the 2 serving one, it feels like way too much. But then I've tried doing like a 1.5 serving, and that felt like way too little. But also then it's got the weird thing of, it's a weird balance to get the taste right. I did not know I had the 5 orbs on me. Like I've tried making it, you know, I've mixed in, I mean usually my go-tos, you know, put in some peanut butter, make some peanut butter oatmeal, put a little bit of salt, because that's what it says on the package. But it's like, it always tastes way too bland or neutral, like I can't stand it. Like I've tried adding cinnamon and sugar, I've tried adding other stuff, but it's like it seems only brown sugar is what actually gives it taste. But then sometimes I need, like the balance of that is weird, like sometimes I put in like 2 tablespoons, like a tablespoon, and it's like nothing. I put in like 2 tablespoons, it's like feels good. Sometimes I just dump in a bunch. It's like, okay, this tastes about like the same as the instant stuff. So it's like this weird balance I keep trying to dance around. Mix chocolate chips in. Oh yeah, I've done that. I always do it after. Like, not when I'm cooking the stuff, but after. We're putting walnut pieces. Done that. That's pretty good. I saw him charging it. Oh, he double countered, but I won. Ah. There we go. Now things are going in my favor. Ah, perfect. And the game can't even handle it. Ah, dang, I thought that may will come from the front. Oh! Oh, it still went out and got him! Ah. Okay, I gotta give him that one. It was smart to not move and just stay under there. How is he the one getting behind me? Nope. Ah. This guy just neutraled the whole... I was gonna say he neutraled the whole playing field, but then he walked off. I mean, I gotta give him a rematch for that. In case that wasn't intentional. Of course, I don't know. He could have just, you know, ran off because he didn't like the lag. Oh no, okay, he's going for another. Grab you and he'll throw you. I don't think he has yet to throw. Okay, you know what? I'll make this even. There we go, fair fight. Yeah, I saw him going for the full charge. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna get before him. No! Come on!
Now, return to your original position.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I went right into that one. Oh god, yeah, I can't give this guy another match after this. This is getting way too much. This is a great screenshot. No, I don't think I sweet spotted that. There we go.
Now, return to your original position.
Ooh! Oh, that was a nice counter. Okay, I think this might be a decent stopping point. Because this guy and the last 2 or 3 matches kind of had a bit of a slowdown issue. So I'm feeling that's probably a good sign to stop. So I think we'll end here for the night. We've played through all the new characters. We got a bunch of Sephiroth smashing in. I feel like that was a good set. It's a shame I didn't have the fighter pass before, so I could try out that Sephiroth boss mode. I feel like they kept that like as like a bonus option, just to try out. But oh well. Yeah, I fought some decent Sephiroths, decent players tonight. But yeah. That was a good stream. We'll get back to a somewhat regular schedule, despite me saying that and never holding up to it. But I feel like I can hold it this time. Do some sort of visual novel fun tomorrow, probably. Or if not, if no one's around, maybe I'll do Hades tomorrow if for some reason no one's around on Boxing Day. I mean, I know people have a lot of Boxing Day plans nowadays. But yeah, we'll see. Hades sometimes this weekend. Visual novels other time this weekend. Then we'll kick it back to Diablo 2 and finish off that classic. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone who's around. And I will see you all later. Sooner than the last time I said that. Have a good night, and have a Merry Christmas, because it's still about 15 minutes of that to go in some spots. Good night.